What happened to your leg? Why do you walk like that? Are you okay? Here, let me help you. Nearly always getting into my personal space before asking if I genuinely need assistance. I was born with a disability that affects my mobility, and through decades of lived experience, I've learned I'm much more likely to receive those questions or just prolonged stares from those who interact with me rather than acceptance. Sure, acceptance might come at some point, but it usually takes me years of continually interacting with people before they begin to see me as a whole person. It's more typical of them to fixate on my disability and assume I'm incapable, rather than trusting that yes, I may need help, but I'll ask for it if I do. Such experiences were extremely empowering and gave me my first tastes of queer joy. The norm for me in queer spaces was then and is now to be seen and treated as a whole person. And that's an incredible feeling since I've had trouble getting people to perceive me fully and accurately for the most of my life. Now, a couple of decades later, I am still a supporter of the queer community and will fervently always be. But I also identify as a member of it, having realized I'm asexual in mid-2020. Upon reflection, I really should have put the pieces together a lot sooner, considering that, among other glaring clues, while I had crushes along with the rest of my teenage peers, none of my associated fantasies were remotely sexual. The queer joy I have experienced and been shown has helped my disability fade into the background, making it something people mildly notice or comment on in passing, rather than seeing it as one of my defining and most prevalent characteristics. And that's just how I prefer it, because I know my disability is a part of me, and I don't mind talking about it with those who want to have open, honest discussions. But I'm so much more too. People in the queer community I've met over the years have been among the first to authentically see me and remind me I'm worth being seen for who I am. They've given queer joy to me, and I'll spend the rest of my life abundantly reciprocating it.